Hello.
Oh, hello. You
And
started.
we have, and welcome to Alas Cripps and Clark. In 2020, we're going to do learning in an instant. So short videos from basic, intermediate and advanced for you to get your learning as quickly as you need it online.
What do you want to start with?
Right, well I think one of the biggest topics that I get asked about a lot is questioning techniques.
That was the clue when I said, what do you want to start with?
Okay, so our first learning in an instant then is open questions.
Okay.
And getting the information out of hand. So why would you use an open question, Alan?
Why would I use an open question? If somebody's withholding information, if they are a bit vague, if they are unsure of themselves, sometimes if they're lying, and potentially even if they don't trust you or they don't know why you need that information. So I want to ask good open questions to get them talking in more than one word answers. How about that?
Okay, good start. Why would you use an open question? It's an open question. See the answer that I got? There's your first learning in an instant.
Yeah. Did I talk too long?
No, that's
okay,
perfect.
That was a closed question. See, this is rapid fire. So what are the absolute basics then when it comes to open questions?
Right, so for me, open questions, one, you need to know what they start with.
Yep.
So...
I know this one.
Go on, go for it.
Who, what, why, where, when and how. Boom. Smashed it out the park.
Take it from there. And what's an easy way to remember it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Some people use the rugby post analogy. So you've got the H, which is the rugby post, and then you've got 5 bums on the seats.
So 5 bums on a rugby post.
Yeah,
you've got
that's one way.
The 6 questions.
However, and what I have learned over the years is who can be quite specific.
Who do you report to?
There you go, just gives you a name. Where?
So where do you want to work?
Yeah, so a location. Sometimes it could be a company name. And when?
When are you available?
Okay, so you're likely to get a time frame or date. Now the ones that tend to open up a bit better are the whats.
Okay, but what's your surname?
Clark. But the thing is, your intention, and there's no silver bullet on this one, because with the best intention, you could ask somebody an open question and they'll give you a closed down response.
This is a really key point, guys. It's what's your intended answer? What are you expecting to get? And if you're expecting to get a one-word answer, then it's a closed question. For me, if your question is longer than the answer, it's closed. So let's work back on the open again.
So give us a what.
So what are you expecting to be your biggest challenge this year, Alan?
Okay, good. Completing this video without any edits. Give us a how.
So
how are you going to achieve that?
Yeah, how are you going to achieve it? How did you get into recruitment?
Okay, and the last one was why.
So why did you put yourself forward to be ridiculed in this way?
You asked me, and I didn't have a good enough answer. What was your intention? Okay, so that's what a lot of people are trained on. But I also believe there's some other good starters. A lot of competency-based questions start with this, and that is the give me, explain, tell me, and describe.
Yes.
It's very difficult for people to come up with a no unless you're dealing with an absolute idiot. You know, tell me about a time when you displayed excellent customer service. And they go, no.
I think idiot's probably a strong word, but certainly if you've got someone that's been pedantic, that really doesn't want to have that conversation with you, you're giving them an out if do it from there. So you can soften it with a please as well if you feel it's a little bit too harsh. But the key is what's your intention, what's the answer you're likely to get, and therefore is it open enough? Go back, rephrase it if it's not.
Okay.